The date is January 12th, 2026, and this, I did say earlier in my Instagram that I'd be posting a video about my Friday and Saturday experience at my at the dual tournament and just a regular tournament. And so, just give a little context about this. A couple days before, it was the first week back, first week day of school, and first real realization that I'm not in a good position. I weighed in about like 156. I need to get down all the way to 140 by Friday. And I didn't know what I was going to do. All I knew is that it's going to take a lot of work, it's going to take a lot of pain, and it's going to take a lot of grit to, after all that, to want to even keep doing this. And so I worked my butt off, but it comes to the day, as I said, I needed just 2 more pounds that day, and I just couldn't cut it. I just couldn't make the weight. I probably could have. Something of me could have, but I knew it wouldn't do me any good. So I wrestled up a weight class or two, and I went 1-4 for the dual tournament. And my first loss and first match was this one guy that was undefeated. I didn't even know he was undefeated. I didn't even know he was 144. I thought he was like 150. I sometimes these guys look a lot bigger than they should be, but I kind of just I wasn't in the right headspace then, and so I'm gonna just say it. I got teched. I got teched when it could have been an entirely different outcome from there. But I was still mad, and I just had to talk to my coaches. And I guess something about me just like, you know what? I gotta do this. You know what? I gotta stop feeling feelings. Like I gotta stop caring about what I did, about how I spent my winter break, how big I got, and how much I needed to cut, and how much I cut. I cut about 12 pounds, and I was dead those days, and I was mad. I wasn't mad at like the fact that I only had 2 pounds left, or the coaches were mad, but I was mad at myself. I was mad at my just lack of discipline for what I eat and how much I ate and when I ate. But um, in the in that day with 4 more matches and 4 more wins, which I guess is a little bit of a turnover, but still can't get. I still don't know if I'll ever get that match back ever again, and that's the only thing that bothered me. He was a really good guy, and I just didn't really put out what I could do. So yeah, I I said that I'll never let this happen again. I'll never put myself in a position where I am just out of my mind for and I I guess yeah, just sticking to the end and all the way through with what I eat and just what I do, discipline wise. Anyways, Saturday, we still couldn't be on our weight class, so we basically wrestled up people almost an entire weight class above. And so I was the smallest guy in the bracket, but still go through. I got a bye, which doesn't count for a record, and it makes sense that it doesn't. That that's just that would just be some stupid free like number for your a record, which mine's nothing too much to brag about. And but anyways, then I pinned my way all throughout the tournament. Nothing much to say about it. It's just I really went aggressive and really got the wins there. But then it came to the finals. It was me and this other guy, he looked like he probably cut down from 150 to one to this weight class, which would be 148 for that tournament. And so he's a pretty big guy, and I put up a fight. I'd say I put up a pretty good fight. I think I didn't play my cards too smart. I didn't play my cards smart enough where he got a 7 point swing at the beginning of the match, and for the next 2 periods I was on top, and I was looking for the pin, and I think that kind of mindset really is the main reason why I wasn't able to win, because I don't like cutting people. I don't like cutting people and try to see if I could take them down, because like I don't know, it doesn't seem like wrestling to me a bit. But I think that's what's gonna have to come down to when I start wrestling these kind of guys. Are really good. I think this guy was number 5 in the state for, yeah, he was 5th in the state for that weight class, and I think currently at that time I was ranked 17th. So I mean, kind of it added up for what it looked like, but for how it went, I felt like I could have won. I could have beat him because I really knocked the wind out of him after 2 more periods, and it's just how it is, and I gotta get through it now. But now currently me, um, I'm gonna I'm I weighed in right now. I'm like 4 to 5 pounds, 4 to 5 pounds away from how much I need to weigh for Thursday, and yeah, and for Saturday, which this time Saturday I'll be able to wrestle people who are actually my size. So I hope I can do pretty good on that, which as well is my birthday. So you never know. Maybe we can come out with a dub. That'd be a night. That'd be a pretty great birthday for me. But let's just see how it goes. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. And thanks for watching. Bye.